So I think these are called a juniper bush. I'm not sure. I thinned them out last year, and well, I must have thinned them out too much because they were dying this year. So I thought I'd get rid of them and figure out something else that I can plant in its place. Maybe a pretty flower or something or other. I have hostas on that side that tend to take over, so we'll see. Also, this drain originally went down to another pipe just below it that went underground and took the water away from the house. Well, the pipe underneath had split, come apart, and all the water was going underground and down the side of the house in the basement. So I went ahead and took that PVC pipe out. I had cut it out. No, I didn't film it, but I cut it out, added this other piece to it, and am trying to get this plastic hose pipe, flexible thingamajiggy, whatever it is, put it on there and hopefully divert the water away from the house. We shall see. It stormed pretty good last night, but I wasn't going out in the storm in the dark to see if it was working. So I'll just wait till we have a good storm during the daylight hours and I'll look. I'm just taking that rock for right now and covering up the opening of that underground pipe so water won't get down in there. Eventually, I'll have somebody come and dig it out. I noticed too that the drain is going up, so the water's going to go back down. So I guess I'm going to have to figure out a way to level that out so that the water drains down instead of back. Oh well. Found me some rocks here to sort of hold that pipe steady for right now until I can get my son over here and he can take care of leveling that out and hopefully fixing it the correct way. And if you hear some funky sounds in the background, like grunting or even passing gas noises, that is not me. That is Winnie. She likes to grunt. I don't know why, but she just has that little grunt she does. Now I moved out front, in front of the house. This here is some type of ground cover. It gets some really pretty yellow flowers on it. Now I don't know if it's called an ice plant or what. I don't remember, but I know it spreads. And it gets these, what are they called? Dandelions that grow in there. Clover grows in there. And there's some other kind of weed that grows in there. And it's difficult to get out without tearing the plant out itself. See here, there's a dandelion that I'm trying to dig out without disturbing the plant. But the plant needs thinned out anyway because it's taking over and there are some brown spots in. So figured I'd go ahead and thin this out too before I lay the mulch down. See there where on the left side of the screen how it's all brown. So I'll be getting rid of that stuff and just thinning it out just to make it a little bit more uniform and neat looking. I've thrown up in the air some thoughts in the past about, instead of using mulch, hiring somebody to come out and put river rock, like the kind of rock that's out back underneath the deck. But then again, I don't know. I get leaves that blow in here in the fall, and it's I don't know, it'd be easier just to blow them out with mulch or blow them out with rock. I don't know. I don't know what would look good. I've used the black mulch for, well, the last several years. At one time I had used the red mulch, but I really didn't care for that. It sort of clashed with the green shutters and the beige color siding. Actually, the siding's called wicker, but I don't know. It sort of has a slight yellow tint to it, I guess. And the red mulch just, I don't know, it clashed. So anyway, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do out front. I would like to get somebody out here, or I guess I could just use Chat GBC or GBT or whatever it's called, that chat thing, AI. See what they suggest out here to sort of cozy things up. So it's, I don't know, just a little more prettier, I guess you would say. I just noticed while editing this video how much my hostas have started to grow. I didn't really pay much attention to them when I was out there spreading this mulch. Okay guys, so all I got done today was putting mulch down to here. I'll finish this up tomorrow, this area, and then I got to do around the house, but I decided I was going to go cut grass, get the grass cut because it needed it. So this is what's done so far. And yeah, so here's my pups. Where'd they go? There's Winnie. Hi, Winnie. Okay guys, so it started to rain a little bit, so I came in, but not before I checked my mailbox. Got me some friend mail. So I'm going to open this one up. This one here is from Spongy at Spongy Goldie is her channel. And open this up. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful Easter card. Look at the dove. He is risen. Matthew 28:6. Wishing you the most blessed holiday and beautiful springtime of bright and new beginnings. Happy Easter. And she wrote a little personal note in, and as you know, I keep the personal notes personal. Aww. Thank you, Spongy. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This one is from Misty. And Yay, I got my seeds. Blue and white strawberry. I cannot wait to start planting these. I'll have to plant them probably within a couple weeks because they're still calling for some frost in the area. So God bless you at Easter. Hallelujah. Isn't that a pretty card? It's sparkly. May the beauty of springtime and the miracles of Easter fill your lives with peace and happiness. Have a wonderful Easter. Aww. Only do a fine layer and soil. Thank you, Misty. I am so excited. And if you haven't checked out her channel, it's Down Home Misty Style. So check out her channel. And I can't wait to plant these strawberries. I'm so excited. So again, thank you, Spongy, and thank you, Misty, for such beautiful cards. And for my seeds, I can't wait to plant them. All right, guys. I need to go get gas for the mower. So I'm going to go head out. I'm taking a break from laying down mulch. It's back breaking. So I will go get the gas and then I will see you outside while we do a little bit more yard work. Well, last minute, I decided to head up to Walmart. I needed to pick up some dog food, dog treats, and I thought I'd go ahead and check out the outdoor area and see if they had any pansies that I could pick up. A couple videos ago, I told you that they shouldn't be having their plants out here at Walmart because it was still going to be freeze. Look, all these plants are ruined because they had them out too early and the frost hit them. There's some more plants ruined from being out, not protected, and frost got them. And here's even more, all damaged from the frost. So sad. Able to get some marigolds though that were somewhat damaged, on sale for $3. So I can take them and split them up. Okay, so what I decided to do is just this little area, maybe come 2 feet out. I'm going to put down some fabric, landscape fabric, just because it's so hard to cut grass under. And I think I'll do that and then put down some mulch. I don't know if I'll plant anything or not. I'll probably just keep it mulch, but it's just so hard to cut, especially going underneath there. And then going around the downspouts. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and weed eat now. Then I'll spray some grass killer on it, and then I'll lay down the fabric. I have a feeling I'm going to have to invest in a new weed eater. This one here, pretty old. It's a Milwaukee. I think I got it off of Amazon. So I don't know. The battery, maybe I just need a new battery. I don't know. The battery right now only lasts, geez, for maybe 10, 15 minutes at the most, and then it's done. Then I got to recharge it before I can use it again. So I don't know. New weed eater, new battery. Well, I guess whichever cheaper, because I know batteries can get quite expensive. About now, I'm second guessing whether or not I want to lay down the landscape fabric and put mulch, or if I just want to weed eat the area, not worry about trying to cut underneath it with the mower. Who knows? I can never make up my mind. Right now, though, I've got these containers that I am filling up with soil. At least get those ready for when it does come time that I can put some plants in. Not quite sure what plants I'll put there. It does get a good bit of sun during the early afternoon, late afternoon. But I'm not sure. I still don't know where I'm going to plant or what I'm planting in what and where, if that makes sense to you. I don't know. I'll probably take one of those raised container beds that I have and plant my corn. I'll probably plant the peppers and tomatoes in these containers. And I don't know. I got to sit down and figure out where the sun is for how long with some of these areas and figure out what I'm going to plant. I still have time. That I do. I still have time. See, I got these gloves on, and the fingers and palm and everything are all coated in some kind of like a rubber thing, and my hands still get filthy. I still get dirt underneath my fingernails. I have no idea how that happens when you have gloves on. I figured, I got this ivy, these two little ivy plants when I was at Walmart. Okay, so I got soil in these pots, so they will be ready to plant. The sun comes around, so these will all be in full sun. I still have, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. They're coming back, these mums. I just don't know where I want to plant them. This here turns into a purple grass eventually. That there I can plant something in. That there's a hosta. Then I got all of these containers still to do. These in here are wildflowers, and they're growing, and some wildflowers in here, and also some mums. My periwinkle is growing pretty well, and that there is, I forget what it's called. I got, let's see here. I'm not sure what I'm going to plant in there. And these I got at Walmart yesterday on sale. I picked out most of the damage from the frost. And I got some ivy that I planted in there. So maybe it'll grow up this pole. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get any new growth in this. Probably not. I don't know, maybe I can find some fake palms off of Temu. There's my cutters. What are they doing there? Find some off of Temu and stick on there. Why not, right? Okay. I put my son up there. That lizard is about due for a new one because he's getting quite rusty. He is many years old. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna head over here and start putting some landscape fabric down. Okay, guys, well, I took a break from doing some yard work, ran up to the store to pick up a tray and some of these little pots so that I can plant my strawberry seeds. I also got some starter soil from the Amish, and this is what they use for all their starter plants. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with using this to plant these strawberry seeds. Okay, so this is my first time planting strawberries, and I am like super excited, especially the blue and white ones that I got from Misty, from Down Home Misty style. Probably should have put gloves on. So I'll do one tray of the blue and one tray of the white. And then I figured when I go to back to the Amish market, I'll pick me up some red strawberries for the red, white, and blue. Well, we got a nice breeze out here right now. All right, so I filled these all with dirt. Of course, I didn't have the camera aiming there, so oh my goodness. All right, white strawberry seeds. Oh my goodness. Look how tiny these seeds are. They're so tiny. All right. I have to go get some scissors so I can open that. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I guess. Oh, they're so tiny. Guess I'll put them in my palm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, these I will save And then these here are the blue. And it looks like okay. My goodness, these are so itty bitty tiny. Okay, so now white, which I'm going to put, and these are the blue, and a couple of them fell out of the, okay. I'll put that there just so I know that these are the white ones for right now. I'm just going to put a thin layer. Okay, now I got this soil, like I said, from the Amish. This is what they use for all their vegetables and fruits and flowers to start all their seeds. Alrighty, now let's mist them. All right, guys, got them strawberries planted, so fingers crossed that they will start popping up and sprouting from the soil in a couple weeks. So I'll keep them in a sunny spot. I will keep the soil slightly moist, and we'll go from there. I'm like super excited. Thanks again, Misty. All right, I'm gonna take these inside now, put them in a location that gets a lot of sun during the day, and we'll go from there. I have brought my other ones. I've been bringing them outside every day in the sun, and well, they seem to be doing okay. I replanted these with seeds, pepper seeds, because they didn't grow, so we'll see how they go. If not, I'll just have to put them in the ground directly and go from there. So, all right, take these inside. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I just want to thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because I am going to be pretty busy this season with outdoor work, taking care of, well, my garden. Hopefully I can grow things. I've got a lot to do outside. So if you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Maybe even hype my video if you would. I'd appreciate it. My grandkids, my nieces and nephews, I love you. I miss you. And summertime's coming. School will be out soon. I got a little sunburn today being outside, I see. But anyway, to my YouTube friends out there, my subscribers, and even those that haven't yet subscribed that just watch my videos anyway, subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps my channel and push it out there. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're up north where it's cool, stay warm. If you're down south where it's hot, stay cool. And always stay safe and stay blessed. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.